Hello, Cancer. Welcome to Sidekick Tarot. I'm Ryan. Thank you for being here. This is going to be a general reading, so everything may not resonate. Take what does and leave the rest. Or if you're interested in more tarot readings after this, go ahead and check out my wife's channel at Val33 Tarot. She's read for you as well. Thank you. I'll be starting by pulling your current or overall energy, and then we'll be going into clarifiers. I just remembered my message for you, Cancer. Okay, I'll get the cards out first, and then I'll begin. Today is about you. So if you watched my previous one for you, I believe I told you in that one, come back when I read for you. So here we are. Let's see what you want to say. Wow. Okay. Interesting. Very interesting. Yeah, that's very fascinating. Matters of the heart today, that is for sure. Curious. Okay, jumping into this. This is interesting. This is very interesting. I'm a little curious as to what's going on. A picture says 1,000 words plus one. A picture says 1,000 words. But jumping into this, what you are showing me, we'll kind of work through this. What you're showing me, there is something from the past that you just haven't quite gotten over. You haven't let it go. Now, what's interesting about this overall energy is I feel like life is stepping in to kind of shake things up for you. It's an energy of kind of like let go of something before, as I sometimes now say, the hard knock life comes rolling around. Something is being revealed itself, but whatever this is, it almost feels like it's meant, how do I say this? It's meant to shake things up. It's meant to get you moving. It's meant to get you unstuck. It's an energy of someone, let's just say, someone that just kind of sits there, crosses their arms, doesn't want to do anything. Life will come in and shake things up, not physically, but shake things up emotionally, mentally, to kind of get them to budge. There's an energy here of anxiety, fear, stress, worry, moving forward. There's also an energy here of actually resistance to whatever's going on, whatever's being shaken up to kind of reorganize itself. This is making you a little bit defensive, but I do see you are wanting to kind of stand your ground, which makes sense. And so it kind of this is this energy of now you're fighting for you. Now you're fighting for you. And that's what's fascinating is I feel like both, how do I say this? Both sides of this, you're fighting for you in some type of way. If there's something here you're emotionally not over quite yet or can't let go of, I'm sure you have your reasons. At the same time, those reasons that you're holding on to for staying in the past are actually affecting you presently as well as possibly your future overall. Now, that being said, there is something here that makes you quite happy. So you are getting further perspective on the situation, which I like to see. And then there is this energy of love, new emotions and feeling, which is, it's like, you're out of the woods, Cancer. You're out of the woods. It's like, but let go of the woods, let go of that energy and move on to the sun, move to the light. Okay, let's go ahead and jump into clarifiers and see what we can find. Goodness, this is an energy of, I'm not going to say the message I just saw. I'm not going to say it. No. We'll see. We'll see how this goes. It's kind of a message of step back from your own emotions. Just for a moment. Just step back for a moment and see what you're actually doing. It's sometimes hard to kind of get lost or locked into that emotional energy, and then it's like you're out in the ocean splashing away and there's wave after wave after wave. And it's like I don't know which way to go. That's the emotions. They'll overwhelm you, overpower you if you allow it. Yeah, there's an energy here. It's like you're holding yourself back, and I definitely feel like it's an energy of you want to say something, you don't want to say something, you want to say something, you don't want to say something, and like I said, it's an energy of something's got to move, something's got to shift, and instead, what you're just choosing to do is kind of wait things out. Yeah, yeah, and that's where the big shakeup comes from. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense, Cancer. There's, geez Louise, I hate to say it, Cancer, kicking and screaming. You're showing me kicking and screaming. It's like, I don't want to, I don't want to, not to be mean or offensive or triggering. It's just an energy of you. There's so much resistance in your energy that it's like, we gotta leave the theme park. Why? Because there's a storm coming and everything's about to get flooded and shut down anyways. But I don't want to go yet. But it's for your own good. It's for your highest good. It's kind of like the energy of when you know you should do something for yourself, for your long-term future, and you don't because of who said it or who told you to do it. It's like, okay, put it aside. Put the pride and ego aside and just do something for you and your future. Doesn't matter who said to do it. Just do it. You'll thank yourself later. It's like, do it for you. Don't do it for them. I say that because you're showing me this energy of whatever's being revealed to you. You don't even want to try and control yourself. At the same time, you're so beside yourself that you don't know whether or not to give to something or a situation or not. And it's like, give something to yourself. There you go. There you go. Take some time to yourself. Take some time alone. Away from everybody, away from the lights, away from the music, away from the parties. Spend some time to yourself and figure out who you are. I feel like I'm in Alice in Wonderland for a moment. Who are you? Are you you, or are you who everyone has told you to be? You're taking the time, though. There we go. There we go. Okay, so you're using it as fuel. Good. Do whatever you got to do to get yourself out of this hole. Good. Good. It's a typical saying when someone lights a fire under your ass to get you moving. It's like, time to go, Cancer. You can't stay there forever. You got your life to live. You got your life to live. Interesting, though. Even then, you know you got to decide, but you're still sitting with it. You're still sitting with it. I feel like you're getting yourself prepared. Excuse me. You wanted to talk. You clearly wanted to talk today, Cancer. Sometimes you just gotta let it all out. Keep it all bottled up. Builds resentment, builds a grudge, builds a big chip on your shoulder. That only weighs you down. Not anyone else. You. Only you. Isn't that crazy how that works? It's on your shoulder, no one else's. Yeah, you got a lot going on, that's for sure. But that makes sense, though. You're still showing me this energy of fight for what you want to do. Fight for what you want to create. Everything, your life can turn around in a blink of an eye. I mean, shit. Look at online nowadays. You drop one thing and you go viral the next day. Well, I didn't want to drop that day because someone told me I should drop that day. Who gives a shit? They're not viral or famous. You are at that point. Well, they told me to. And there you go. There you go. I like this. Fired up and passionate for your future. Maybe that's all it takes. It's all it takes is a little bit of a fire. You still believe in yourself, so you still believe in yourself. You're figuring it out. I like this. Got you all fired up today. Good. Good, because it's moving you in a direction towards self-love. Oh, man. Okay. There it is. There it is. Do it for you, and you are. You're closing out this chapter, this cycle, and you're going to be moving forward. I like this. This is a nice energy. Bye.